Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you a story. There are moments in our life that defy logic, and if we really pay attention to them, the mysteries of the universe unfold. Our dog, Othello, was almost 18 years old, and yesterday he left us. We're sad, but a few weeks before, I thought I would have been devastated. Except my granddaughter, who's 6, was riding along with us as we went to the animal hospital. I asked her to talk to him and to rub his head. And what she gave him, what she gave us, defies all logic. She began to tell him not to worry, that he was just going back to where we all were before we came here. And then she started saying things like, remember when you were here before with me, with my other mother, and she sang us that song? She began to sing a song about flying and being with the trees and the birds and everything. I said, Elena, was that your other mother? She said, yeah, the one from the past. She talks about this past very often, but not to everybody in the family. It seems like she's only telling me. I said to Fatima, have you heard her talk about this before? She said, never. Elena said, it's okay, Othello. This is the song my other mother sang to me, and I'm going to sing it to you. She sang it to you. Remember when I crawled out of the crib that time? She had a whole story. She told him that he would see us. We wouldn't see him, but he would see us. And everything was okay. We all got down on the floor around Othello because when we got to the hospital, there was a couple coming out with their leash, and they were devastated. As we got in the back and got the news, a nurse came running in saying, emergency. Another family had come in, and they were really distraught. You could hear all of this going on. The staff was carrying the load and the burden of all of this sadness. And that nurse came back in to bring us Othello, and she apologized for interrupting us before. Fatima stopped, stood up, and went to her and hugged her. And she said, you have to deal with this a lot, and we want you to know we love you. I looked at my child and said, yes. When the vet came in and talked to us and helped us through the situation, we all hugged her and said, you carry a lot. You carry a whole lot with you. And it's okay for you to feel this too. Thank you. You've been with him for a long time. Here's the thing. When you know the truth, you really do have to act accordingly. Elena looked at us at one point and said, I think we can give him some medicine and he'll be okay. We said, no, baby, we don't want him to suffer any more than he's suffering right now. He'll be okay for a little bit, but then he won't be okay and he'll be hurting. She said, oh, so the medicine's for us. I love that kid. We should feel everything we go through. But along with our feeling has to be our knowing, our understanding, the connectedness of life. We've all taken the day off. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. Don't message or call me because I'm not answering. I'm going to sit in this knowing that Othello has gone back to where we all were before and where we all will be again. I love you.